of football. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. We're just about ready to get this game started as the Browns square off against the Saints. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Gonzalez will be kicking off.
The Browns will be kicking off to start the game. Lewis back to return.
So he can't keep the kick inbounds. On paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Alan. I think mainly due to a lack of pass rush. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side, if they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Keeps his feet moving. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Throws it. And he hits his target.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Peppers is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
Hold the look. Go low. Go low. Hey, let's go one deep.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Tosses it out to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Ball on their own 34.
From the start. Regular.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. With the carry, Davis comes up to make the play at the 37. Ball on their own 37. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He finds his man.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Lewis is back to receive this kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
One back. Here I go. Don't stop that motor.
Only one man in the backfield. It's the toss to the left. Keeps his feet moving. The 30. Ward is there on the stop. Number 75 is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Watson, the man in motion, tosses it out to the right. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 21. The Browns come out in a nickel package with the pass, and he slips out of bounds at the 39. Watson, the motion man.
Let's go.
Tosses it left. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Go make a play.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front, going to the left. Randall is there for the tackle at the 40. It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
They soft, man.
Number 41, the lone back. The blitz is on. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Ball on the 48-yard line. Cleveland comes out in a 4-3. Can't get it from behind.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on the 48-yard line. Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 46. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38. The Browns come out in a dime package. Drops back, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
The Browns with a four-man front going to the air on first down. Deep throw. This pass is incomplete.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. And he just had too much arm on it.
Thomas was the intended receiver on that play. He hands it off. Setting up play action. Fakes the throw. Gets the pass off. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding.
Big gain on that pass, but it's wasted because of the penalty. It's coming back. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Don't make a play.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package.
No, stop.
Throwing. And it's caught. Number 38 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Stop here, let's go.
The Browns with a four-man front. Hill moves in motion. Passing here on third and short. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 19. And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're in the red zone. The Browns line up in a 4-3. Play action. Under pressure. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and moves. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, the pass ball's incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Drops back, gets the pass off.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 19 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Here we go. This will take the lead. Through the uprights and good.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Number 3 in to kick this one off.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Peppers back to return.
This one is handled by number 11. Might be a face mask call, but will it be 5 or 15 yards? Ball on their own 35. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Looking for the long completion. This one falls incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Watch the man. Here we go. Stay careful. Blue down.
A little misdirection. Number 57 is there for the tackle. 3rd and 6.
All right, now. Rush in.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Coleman takes him down before he can get the first.
3-yard gain on the play.
Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Lewis sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Good shoot. Watch the play.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Watson moves in motion. With a counterplay. Randall is there for the tackle. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Breeze sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Number 90 comes up to make the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
On the 10. All right, here we go. Watch each other back.
Number 41 in the backfield. This one is handed off. Play action with the throw. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Number 42 picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at 3rd down. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. Saints. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 5.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Number 41, the lone setback. Drops back with the pass. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
Number 6 will come in now to punt it away. Peppers looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
One more, fella. There we go, baby.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, complete to the wide receiver. The pass moves the chains, and they get their first down of the game. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 41. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Jordan is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Ball on their own 47.
Bring it up, bring it up.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Lewis lines up deep for the punt return, and he chooses not to return this one.
Touchback. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch it.
The Browns line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Randall comes up to make the play at the 26. Ball on their own 26.
Deuce it, deuce it. All on us, y'all.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Nice play fake. Fires this one deep. What a catch. The 30. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 27.
Stay at home and let's go one deep. Let's go.
The Browns with a 4-man front. Breeze with a man in motion. Looking for room. Number 65 is there on the stop at the 20-yard line inside the red zone.
So we're going to take it. Defense, get ready.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead.
Can't stop, man.
Drops back.
Let's do our thing. Look up.
Pump fakes. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 9. This drive's 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
Watch it. Play 2 quarters.
Breeze will work out of the shotgun.
They don't get nothing. Get it out.
Firing a ball into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and a touchdown.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Callaway back deep to return.
This one is handled by Peppers.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
1st and 10.
Careful. Be careful.
Number 34, the deep back. Number 11, the motion man.
Keep the throttle down.
They give it to the halfback. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. Ball on their own 29.
We like a pack of wolves. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go. Come on.
To carry it, Jordan comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
Keep the back. Watch the play.
Taylor with splitbacks. They're coming with the blitz. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 23-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. And with a counterplay, Peppers is there on the stop at the 28. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Number 41, the lone setback. Throws it. And he makes the grab.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Handed off to the back. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. It's second down and 4 to go.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Out of the shotgun. Rolling out to his right with the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. The 25, touchdown, New Orleans.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Number 3 will be kicking off.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back to return.
From the 1-yard line. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Number 29 on the return.
Hey, score. Let's do our thing. Let's
New
do our
Orleans
thing.
using 3 linebackers.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Tosses it right. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Don't make a play.
The Saints with a 4-man front to carry it. Number 98 comes up to make the play. So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
Let's turn it up, D. Don't stop that motor.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Ball on their own 14.
So we gonna take it. It's on. Keep that press on.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Pressure with the pass. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Here we go. Let us big time. Let's go. Here we go. All right, now. Yeah.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. Number 41, the man in motion. This one is handed off. They're going to spot this one at the 49-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Here I go. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, D.
Throwing. Randall is there for the tackle at the 43. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Hey, let's
Cleveland
go.
lines up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Armstead held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Pressure coming with the throw. Knocked away. Number 38 had the coverage on the play.
We like to practice rules. Watch the play. Not today.
The Browns come out in a nickel
Yeah,
package.
you see me.
With the pass, the 40. Peppers is there on the stop at the 37. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Looks like someone jumped early. Number 67 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Well, they're not quite in field goal range, so they'll just keep the offense out there and try to convert on 4th down. With the throw, picked off. Breeze picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
All on us, y'all. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
To carry it, great fake. With the pass, Davis comes up to make the play.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. He finds his man. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Runs him over. They'll spot this one at the 29. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the throw, incomplete pass. He tried to float one out there. The defense lines up in the nickel. Under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. That short pass on 3rd down fails.
On the play.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
I'm coming through, baby. Big play now, big play. Up top.
Not here, not now. Let us be.
He hands it off. Great fake with the throw, with the catch.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Dropping back, quick pass. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cleveland. Gonzalez comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point is no good.
Cleveland is lined up for the kickoff. Lewis back to return.
This one is handled by Lewis. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
You ain't got nothing. Play football. You can't stop me.
Breeze starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it, jumps up, he has it. Watson makes a very difficult catch to secure the 1st down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Cleveland lines up in a 4-3.
From the start.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw, Ward comes up to make the play. At the 46. Ball on the 46-yard line.
6-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Throwing. Almost picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Cleveland lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Gets the pass off. Broken up. 2 tipped passes in a row.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
Everything you got. Take it.
The Browns come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
On the play.
He'll try to pin them inside the 10. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. Here we come. Step on right. They soft, man.
Hand it off. Davison comes up to make the play at the 21. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 17-6. Saints. Number 3. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the second half. Callaway back deep to return.
This one is taken by Peppers. Peppers returns this one to the 25. Ball on their own 25. Out of the I formation. They'll spot this one at the 25-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
Hey, let's go.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Williams is there on the stop. Number 74 is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Throwing. And the catch is made. Gordon makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 41. Ball on their own 41. They line up in the I formation, looking upfield. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. 2nd and long coming up here. Taylor using split backs. Steps up into the pocket, throwing. He hits his receiver. Williams comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Come on. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Short pass to the fullback. Sheds the tackle. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Number 34, the lone setback. Closing in.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly, or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
The defense lines up in the nickel. On the ground, Davison is there for the tackle. Cleveland fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on 3rd down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Andy waves for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10.
Watch your man. We're talking about brilliant. Not today.
Number 41, the lone back. With the carry. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
They ain't got nothing. Champion. He's a back.
Breeze using split backs. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Number 41 was his intended target. With the pass, knocked down. Number 54 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Peppers into return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Come on.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Browns come out in the bunch formation. With a counterplay, Davis comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. The Saints with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 57 is there on the stop. Ball on their own 34. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Pressure with the throw. Williams comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
flag down. The play clock expired. So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. 7 defensive backs in on this one. For the counterplay, this one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 34, the lone back, gets the delayed handoff. Number 47 comes up to make the play. 3rd down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. Steps up, pressure coming with the throw. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
It looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
And he chooses not to return this one. Only one man back. A little misdirection. Randall is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 12. Cleveland comes out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Number 65 comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line. Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Browns come out in a dime package with the pass, and he fails to hang on to that one.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement, but a big drop on 3rd down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
From the 37-yard line, Peppers with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 48. The Saints with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 48-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Number 88, the man in motion, tosses it out to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number 20 brings him down before he can reach the marker. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the offense.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Browns come out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Number 65 is there for the tackle at the 9. Ball on their own 9.
So we gonna take it. Yeah, you see me. Yeah.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. Watson, the motion man. Steps up with the pass, and he hits his target. The 40, midfield. Randall is there on the stop at the 38.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Ward was there on the coverage.
Receiver on the play.
Get some slot going. Come on. Hey, watch the screen.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front.
Hey, let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Looking to run it here. Avery comes up to make the play at the 26. Ball on the 26-yard line.
6-yard line.
The Browns with a 4-man front. Throws it. And the catch is made. Touchdown, New Orleans. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Peppers back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Peppers. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Stop that motor.
With a counterplay. Number 53 is there for the tackle. We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 24-6. Saints.
24, the Browns.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. Ball on their own 8.
On the 10.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package.
Hey, watch the screen.
They jumped early and got flagged, so he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Nickelback in this time. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Pass caught by the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 19-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
All right, now.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go.
You can't stop me. Good shoot. Hey, watch that screen.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Gordon didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
The Saints come out in a 4-3 with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Number 11 was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play.
Watch the play. We like to crack the rules.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Gets rid of it. Coleman is there on the stop at the 45.
One of us will make a play, so we're going to take it.
All right, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Turns. He has it.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Hand it off. Davison got very good penetration there. 9th play of this drive. Taylor scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch screen.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Play action. Takes off. Number 57 comes up to make the play. At the 3. 3 yards will get them 6 points.
It's showtime, baby. They ain't got nothing.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. It's 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line. Only one man back, going to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. It's 3rd and goal at the 13.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The defense rises to the challenge on 3rd down.
On the play.
Can he get there? Can't get into the end zone. So close. Ball on their own 5. The Browns come out in a 4-3. Watson in motion.
Here we go, baby.
With the carry, number 53 comes up to make the play. So it's 2nd and 10.
Back it up, baby. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Defense, get ready.
The Browns with a 4-man front. Number 65 is there for the tackle.
1-yard gain on the play.
Stay in your lane. Keep the pressure on, man.
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Great move to get free from the 42-yard line. Peppers doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 50.
Let's go. Let us big time.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Takes it up the middle. Picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Closing in.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Drops back, gets the pass off, complete to the wide receiver. Number 23 comes up to make the play. 4th and 8 coming up now.
Keep that pressure on. Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. And he hits his target. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Ball on the 44-yard line. Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. Gets the toss to the left. Spins away from the tackle. Peppers is there for the tackle at the 34. 2nd and short. Only one man in the backfield. Breeze with a man in motion. Tosses it right. Peppers with the stop at the 33. So the toss play gets them enough for the first. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up in the I formation. On the ground. Gets away. This one will be spotted at the 21-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Ward is there on the stop at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal at the 6. The Browns come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Makes the catch.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Saints have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Callaway
sends it sailing.
to return.
This one is fielded by Peppers.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Throws it. And he hits his target. Williams pulls him down at the 34. The coach is having them hurry it up. Dropping back, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Quick drop, quick throw, and that leads to a big 1st down completion.
That's one of those patterns that can be difficult for a defense to cover. What you have to do is press at the line, be physical. That'll be sure to mess up their timing on those quick outs and slants.
And they hurry up to the line. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Hits his receiver in the open field. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
7-yard gain on the play.
Defense, get ready.
The blitz is on. Throws it. It's broken up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 11 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Taylor sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure, throwing. Williams is there for the tackle at the 9. And they go with a no huddle. To the end zone, makes the grab. He makes his 2nd visit to the end zone with that catch. Gonzalez comes in for the extra point. The point after attempt is no good. Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. Here it is. New Orleans recovers it.
We could see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
Come on. Hey, watch the ball. Don't make a play. Not today.
Hand it off. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 40. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Are we? Here I come. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Good shoot. Bring it up. Hold the rock.
Receives the handoff. Number 54 comes up to make the play. So this could be the last play of the game.
34-yard.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New Orleans 31, Cleveland 12.
The Browns 12.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.